Hello, my dear viewers. This is Dukas Copy webinar, and you are watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. Today is 21st of February 2023. This is Tuesday, and I'm your host here. I'm Dukas Copy's trading community member. Please do not confuse me as an employee of Dukas Copy Bank. I'm not an employee. Therefore, all the reviews or opinions or whatever trading ideas that we are going to discuss in this live stream are of my own. In this webinar, we will be strictly discussing the technical aspects of trading, and we'll be drawing the trend lines, mostly the horizontal ones, that is the key levels. And we'll not be talking about anything fundamental like government and reports or anything, because as a technical analyst, we already know that every piece of information is already priced into the chart. So we'll just focus on the chart, okay? And we'll be only using the candlestick charts for our analysis. We'll find out the key levels, and then we will see how we can use those key levels in our trading. If you are new to the technical analysis, I would request you to go to the channel's homepage and look for the two playlists. One is profitable candlestick patterns and the other one is profitable chart patterns playlist. If you go through them, it will help you in understanding what we are talking about in this program. At the end of the session, I will be taking the questions from the viewers. So please ask your questions in the chat and let me know if you have any doubts. I will be trying to clear them. Also, I want to tell you that everything that I say in this live stream is only to increase your knowledge or to give you an information edge. And the intention is to give you the confidence in using the support and the resistance levels, and to build some patience level in you so that you can wait for the levels to be tested and mostly to wait for the levels to be tested and then use them to your advantage. So please do your own research before you put your money on the line. You cannot use my videos, only and only my videos you cannot use to open the trades. So please use your mind, use your own research. Okay, before we begin, I want you to go through the disclaimer, please. This is also retrading the same things. This is very much necessary. And one thing that is good about today is that this stream has no latency whatsoever. As soon as I'm speaking here, it is going to you in 2 seconds. So I think question answers, if you have any, it will be better to answer your questions live when there is no latency. If you have just joined, please smash that like button so that we can it gives me some motivation, you know. MJ is here. Hello MJ, thank you very much for joining. You're always there. I like it. I really respect the trust that you have shown in me, MJ. I'm really very thankful for you for this. I like how you are always there, like a good student, I will say, rather not a student but good friend. Okay, thank you very much for joining the live stream. I hope that others are not aware of that that Rakesh is going to stream today, therefore I will say that that's why they are not there. But if they eventually see it later on, hello everyone, and we are going to continue this up to 24th of April. It will be live every day. Okay, so we'll have more time together, and please suggest me some ways and means to interact with the viewers more often if possible. All right, so the first thing that we see every day is the dollar index chart. See guys, I have not removed anything from the last stream, and I have not added anything from the last stream. This is as it is, as it was there. Okay, so it is as it was there. I have not added or removed anything, but the idea is that we had what we had in mind is that since this 102.43 and 102.65 area has been broken here, we were expecting this to come down to test this as the fresh support and then push towards 105.39. Do you see something like that happening here? Okay, do you see something like that happening here? Yeah, approximately. Now from this down move or this bearish candlestick, you will be thinking, hey, it is going back to 103.37 and maybe lower. No, bro. See, this move from here till here was so brisk. You see, this move was almost 221 points. So what is the 50% of 220? 110. So 110, a move towards 103.50. It's okay if it comes back to 103.50. It's just normal. And I think is most probably coming towards that level 103.50, and then boom. Okay, it may not make any sense now, but when I make a channel, my friend MGA, when I make a channel, then you will be able to understand it. What do you think so? What do you think now? Do you think the price can drop to 103.43 area? Yes. So this is what I am expecting now. So I will remove this here, here, so that the clutter is out. We'll remove the clutter, all the clutter. Okay, but expect the price to drop towards 103.37 area. In fact, this is not the low, this is the low. So expect the price to maybe drop tomorrow or day after towards 103.44 area, and then get rejected very badly and proceed towards 105.39. Although I am expecting 105.39 to be a very good resistance if the price comes in this range. Okay, so this is all. So we have now 103.37 on the low side. This is going to be a good support. I would rather make it big. Like this. Okay, and the upside is 105.39 as a good resistance. Now this is euro dollar. I remember that when we talked about 1.0936 area, this how it was acting as a resistance, then a push below this swing upswing pivot, and after this was broken, this became a resistance. You see, these are so clean, these are so clean. So, see, you had to target 1.0699. I remember this level mentioning in the previous streams. I said that when the price comes here, sell it, and the target should be this one. What could be the what could be the approximate resistance? 20 points, 30 points, 40 points, and the targets were almost 90 points. So it makes a good trade here, right? Now it is still trading. Wait, let me just stop. Now I see it is still trading below 10 periods moving average. Now this is 10 periods moving average, okay, EMI on the daily. Till the time the price remains below it, it is bearish. You see, when the price remains above it, it is bullish. Okay, so when the price comes below it, it becomes bearish. So I am expecting the price to keep going down at least towards 1.0482 area. Okay, now it looks like, oh, it's very far, but see, it's bearish. It is suggesting me from this 10 EMA here there was a bearish engulfing. Now it is suggesting me that the price is going to go towards 1.0482. Now if for some reason the bulls come in the way, that is another thing, but right now it is suggesting that the bears have taken over and they are trying to push the prices lower. You see here on the 4 hour, the price tried to go to 695 and suddenly came back in the last 4 hours. Let's see on the 1 hour. Okay, the price has tried to go higher, but this swing high has not been broken. So now it's just a matter of time when the price goes to test this low here, 1.0612. all right. So now for this one here, 1.0699, this area is good, this area is good resistance. Okay, so when the price goes here, expect some resistance, and on the lower side expect some support at 1.0482. This low here may also provide some support to the price. The one thing that I am concerned about is that on 1 hour the price has gone above 10 periods moving average. So this 10 periods moving average is huge. It provides a support to the price, but if it closes below this, then it may extend its losses maybe towards 1.0610 again. Now this is 1 hour. We are not trading 1 hourly, but just for entry. And from the daily, the bias is bearish, the market structure is bearish, and the next support is expected around 1.0500 to 1.0482 area here. All right. So what about pound? Now when the euro is falling, the pound is rising. Streaming is gone. What do you mean streaming is gone? No. I think MJ, there is some problem with your I think you need to refresh. No, it is good. You need to refresh. Okay. So I can see that my streaming is good. Can you see that? It is ultra low latency. That means whenever I'm saying something here, you are able to listen this. I don't know why you are not able to see it. You mean close and reopen? Yes. Open this link. All right. So yeah, what I was talking about is pound. Now the Great Britain pound is positive. It's gaining against the US dollar. So if it keeps gaining here, like if this area around which I have marked on the chart 1.2121, on the daily it is acting as a resistance, but if it fails to act as resistance tomorrow, if we see a bullish move or an up move from here, then 1.2262 is going to be the next resistance for this one. All right. A work stop. All right. So now I have told you that the price may stuck between these two levels here. This is what I'm expecting. But if it breaks out to the upside or downside, then it is going to be a very big move, because if it goes down below 1.1840, then it will be a double top breakdown. Okay, on the contrary, if it breaks up from here, then it will be a inverse head and shoulder breakout. So either side, the move is going to be very good. It can be again your trade of the year, because this is just February. Going above 1.2447 is a buy. Going below 1.1840 is a sell for the Great Britain pound. And also the price is right now testing this resistance here in the green line, which is 1.2121. This is a very important level in the past. Okay, so expect some resistance here also, and the price can even come back to 1.1840 here. Let us see how the things unfold. So right now the price is in the zone of resistance, guys. All right. What about the Australian dollar? Australian dollar from 0.7142 area is behaving as we were expecting. After breaking lower from this here, it has tested this level as the fresh resistance. Then it has even closed below this low here, 0.6868 area, and then again went here to test it as a resistance. Now this is a confirmed head and shoulder breakout. Okay, and now this level is acting as a resistance, so it may push the prices towards 0.6728 area. Okay, it may push the prices towards this area here, where I'll be looking for buyers to enter to complete my this bigger pattern. Now this is just a speculation that the buyers will come here. There has to some changes. There has to be some change for the market to turn positive in the Australian dollar, but 0.6728 area is where I'm expecting the buyers to enter. Okay, now that's it. The price right now is trading on the support of 0.6868, and it looks like on the 4 hour it looks like this was a bearish engulfing. Now any close below 0.6869 will open the way towards 0.6728 in this market, guys. On the contrary, if the price starts going up, then 0.6915 area will act as resistance in the coming time. New Zealand dollar on the similar lines, you see here, after taking support here, this level has acted as a resistance 3 times, 0.6364, and now the price is almost reached 0.6190 area. All right, breaking this level, this will be a confirm double top breakdown. In that case, we will see 0.6060 in this market, and later on so many levels after that. 0.6190 and below will open the way towards 0.6060 here. On the contrary, if we see a break above this high here, then we can see 0.6364 again in this market. But right now the bias is bearish, and let us see 0.6190 being tested in this market. USD JPY, wow, this is a wow. Now do you remember when I said that after taking some support here, the price is going to test this resistance first, then after coming back to this area to test it as a fresh support, the price is going back up towards 134.81. now this, if breaks, now this is something that is happening. Okay, now this is something that is happening. Okay, now if you see that, if you see the price going above 134, maybe you want to see then something like this. Okay, but this high that the price has made today is not so convincing, because it's giving us a pin bar. Pin bars are not good, although on 1 hour or 4 hour it doesn't matter, but if it is not able to continue higher, then it's a problem for us. So maybe somebody is using these highs, these broken highs, as the fresh opportunity to go short. Okay, and we were expecting 134.79 to act as a good resistance, if you remember, this area. So now the price has breached these highs. This means the bulls are good to go to upside. But the problem here is that, oh, I'm sorry, there was a slight reconnection. So the problem here is that the high that the price has made today is not sustaining. Now, if the high does not sustain, it is a signal. It is a signal of weak buying here. So if there is a weak buying, that means there is a possibility of sell off. In that case, I will be looking for this low to be broken. So I'll just mark one low here. This is 133.92. Now if that low is broken on 4 hour, we will have a market structure break, and in that case we will be looking for the lower highs and lower lows in this market. So okay, 133.92 is the lower level, and on the higher side now we have this recent high that is made 135.22. so now this level is no more relevant. All right guys, these levels also, this triangle also, this also, so we remove all this so that we have a clean chart. All right guys, make some sense? Good. US dollar against the Canadian, you remember that I said that even if the price tries to go higher, this level at around 1.3500 will act as a very good resistance. It is still acting as a very good resistance. Now you may be thinking, oh, there's a bullish candlestick. No bro, no, don't think about this bullish candle here, because the problem here is that this bearish pin bar's high has not been taken down. Now we will watch the Brent. If the Brent is like falling, then okay, there is a possibility US dollar can break out. But if the Brent is rising, then we will not be selling this market. Okay, I mean, we will not be buying this market. I hope you understand. If the Canadian dollar is going to rise in the future, or if the Brent is going to rise in future, we are not going to buy this market, because if Canadian dollar rises, US dollar is going to fall. Let us see in the Brent how that works. But from my knowledge, I have seen the Brent like 2 hours ago, and it was on the verge of collapsing. Let us see. Okay, so here after this, if this rising channel may provide some resistance, and if that is cleared, then these highs may provide some resistance, these highs here. Okay, and after that 1.3832 is going to be the next resistance for the US dollar against the Canadian. USD CHF. Okay, there is so many patterns. I want to remove all of them so that there are no confusions. This is 4 hour. First let me show you one day. So you see this rising channel is broken. Okay, we have not tested this channel's resistance still, and I'm expecting it to be there next month, this time 20 to 21st March. This is what I'm expecting to go short in this market. Now, do you want to go buy in this market? I don't think it's a good idea, but you see short term or daily market structure is broken, so you can become buyer, but expect a sell off here and the market structure to break to the downside. 0.9479 is the area I'm talking about right now. It's a buy, but the price is already into a resistance of 0.9271. Let it clear that resistance and test it as a fresh support, and then push towards 0.9372 and 9479 as the targets. I hope that helps. Gold has silver has gone below 2201, and this is the level that we were looking for as targets. This target is met. The price eventually broke below and closed the day below that, and after that what happened, you see, I don't have to convince you for anything. We have made these levels 22.01, and here we knew that structure is short and the accumulation is taking place. It was taking place, then it breached higher, hit these stop losses, then sold off, eventually broke below 22.01. Now next target for us is 20.85 and 20.56 in this market. I hope it helps. And on the upside we have 22.01 as the fresh resistance. If that is taken out, then the next resistance will be 23.12 in this market. The channel is no more relevant. All right guys, I'm breaking this, so we know that the market structure is down now. So what we are expecting here now, we are expecting this. All right, this is what we are expecting now. Gold on the similar lines. Actually this is 4 hour. I'll switch to week daily. All right, all this shit I need to remove. See, clean price action is good price action. So we were aware after this break that the price can go towards 1900. It did not go there and was and actually closed the day below 1865 area here, blue one, and then eventually went there to be tested as a fresh resistance 4 days, and finally sold off on 14th of February, that is Valentine's Day, and came back towards 1824. Now it is 1865 to 1824. Too much, okay, too much to absorb. And now this small rise could not even reach 1865, and it has started falling again. Now the problem is there is a possibility that it will go below 1807.76, but this is the place where I would like to open the buy positions. Why? Because you see the market structure broke here, and this is the place where we can buy the gold at the cheapest prices. So I'm expecting this area 1807 to come as a fresh buying opportunity, and in that case, if it is there and if you see that the market structure breaks to the upside, then I will be buying gold with the targets of 1998. Okay, now Brent here, there is a head and shoulder breakdown, okay, to the downside, then a test of resistance. Now it is slowly breaking down. Now it's just a matter of time when this breaks below these lows here. I'm marking them on the chart. So break of 81.78 on the 4 hour, or maybe on the even daily. I'll show you. You see, maybe even on the daily, you see this price action is very bearish. It is just a matter of time when it breaks through this rising channel as well as this horizontal level of 81.78. As soon as it breaks below that, we'll be looking for these lows here. We'll be looking for 79.08 and 77.58 in the Brent. So clearly the bias is bearish, but because of some say magic, or some ruthless buying here at these levels, at this test of channel support area. If it breaks above 84.20 or actually hit this high here 84.27, then only we will become buyers in this market. Right now we are sellers and we are looking for 81.78 to be breached. If that is breached, then I will be looking for 79.08. now how much is that? Approximately 267 points are possible here if it breaks below 81.78. But we are not going to sell at this bearish pin bar just by thinking that, oh, 81.78 can breach. No, because we have multiple supports on the way, so we are not going to sell. How we can use this level? Well, we can use this level like this. Simple, guys. Every time we are going to do like this only. Well, let it break, then let it retest as a fresh resistance, and then we sell. Like here, it breached, it came to test this as a fresh resistance. Now you have, if you are sold, then this is your target and your stop loss should be higher. That's it. USD ZAR. Now, who is here with me in the US dollar against the South African rand? When these highs were taken out, okay, these highs were taken out, I said, okay, from here the price can come back to test it as a fresh support. Boom, boom, boom. 18.499. Now this is not all. Okay, we are actually looking for 19.3381 in this market, guys, and we have been long from 17.060. okay, this is too much. US dollar against the African rand, those who trade, they know this is a huge move. This is a huge move. If I start approximation, it is 11,617 points. All right, guys, where is the resistance now? 18.499 is the possible resistance now. 17.9536 area is the fresh support now, which I am expecting. In fact, now the support is a bit higher here, 7.9910. Let's talk about the Bitcoin. Those of my friends who love Bitcoin, see how our levels are holding. First was 21,405, then was 22,737. Thereafter, it was 25,166. Now it is clinging towards 25,166. But if that is broken, then Bitcoin is back to a respectable position of 32,417, guys. Okay, but only and only if it breaks to the upside. Now this is an ascending triangle forming here. I will show you on the 4-hour. I show you on the 4-hour. You'll see that there is a triangle forming here. There is a triangle forming. Okay, now this is still forming. Yeah, do you see that? So it's only a matter of time what happens. Does it break to the downside or does it break to the upside? Whichever way it does, if it breaks downside, you become sellers here. Yeah, now if it breaks to the upside, you become buyers in the same price. You got this, right? All right, so on the low side, we have now the buying area around 22,737, and we have a selling area around 25,166. And ascending triangle is a bullish pattern, so expect the price to break to the upside and then buy it at 25,166, around that, with a target of 32,417. Sorry, guys. Euro JPY. Now Euro JPY, you see something we have written here. Monthly is up, waiting for weekly and daily to turn up. Weekly and daily was going to turn up only above 142.93. Well, did it close the week above that? Let us see. All right, it has convincingly closed the week above that. What is the next target now? 146.72 is the next target, my friends. This is a weekly chart, but it can come back to test this broken resistance as the fresh support, or at least these highs of the daily charts as the fresh support. So what we do is we switch to the 4-hour and we mark these charts like this, and then we expect the price to come back to this area and then push higher. All right, now the first target is 146.72, later on 148.39. On the lower side, we have immediate support at 143.65, and next support is 142.93, which is a weekly support. Anytime in the week, the price can come back to this area to test it as a fresh support and then push higher. This is possible, guys. Okay, this has already happened actually once, and now expect it to happen again. I don't think that's a good idea, but yes, the price is now headed towards 146.72 area, that is for sure. Euro GBP, wow, did you see that? This is the daily chart, guys. This is very important. Why this is very important? 0.8896 area was a very good resistance. There was a rising channel. Euro was becoming stronger day by day, but today finally the pound has shown the strength, and there is a break of this low here. This low here was 0.8800, and the price has gone below that and is trading below that. Now what is the next low? This low here, 0.8758. I'll show you those levels now. If we close the day below this one here today, then the next target is this one, thereafter it is this one, and of course this trend line may provide some support if the price comes here, but I strongly believe that the price is going towards 0.8546 now. So I'll be looking for a selling opportunity in the euro in the coming time. You see, the price has finally gone below the 10 periods moving average. So when it goes back to 10 periods moving average again to test it as the fresh resistance like this, boom. Okay, all right guys, euro is weak. 0.8758 is the immediate support and 0.8896 is the resistance. US 500, okay, it has come below this falling trend line now. 3993 area. Expect that to act as a confluence of support here. One is this rising trend line, one is this horizontal support line. So expect 3993 area today or tomorrow to act as a fresh support. If it holds as a support, fine. If it does not hold as a support, also see that this double top is broken, but we have a support. So let us see how the things unfold, maybe tomorrow or day after. I think something interesting is going to happen in this small area. Let us see. Okay, if you want to trade, you trade, but I don't think that you should be taking risks. Let the market to give you a clear indication if it is going below 3993 or if it is getting support here and going up. Okay, then only enter this market. Stay away from this one. Euro against Australian dollar, nothing is here. Okay, nothing here. It is just ranging here from 52.57 to around 5600. Ethereum is okay. Ethereum is same like the Bitcoin, but I think a break and fall from here will open the way down to 1500 levels maybe. Why did I open Ethereum? I don't even remember. So this is the possible low, 1460, if the price starts dropping from here. And now on the upside, we have a target around 1785 if for some reason if it starts rising from here. But I think that the price will consolidate for some time before it starts rising towards 1785. That's all from my side, guys. If you have any questions, please let me know. And yeah, that's it. You can ask the questions. MGA, are you there? What do you think? Is the analysis working? What do you think? Whatever Rakesh says, does it work? Or do you think now you're just wasting your time by being here for half an hour or so? Or you are learning? What do you say? MJ, this is a direct question from you. Humble question. Do you believe that these webinars are of some help? Because if it is helping even one, I'm very happy about it. And if they are not of any use, then I may be looking to stop them. All right, no answers. Many thanks. It does work, but I am not very lucky lately. MGA, were you impatient in taking some trades, or your stop loss was very tight? What happened, man? So you have to see, you have to speculate every time, but every time you have to watch if the risk to reward ratio is in your favor, then only you enter the trade. Otherwise you just watch it, watch it like something else. Tight stop loss does not work, wide stop loss neither. Okay. Not wide, but carefully, logically put stop loss works, and then adjust your position size. Okay, so in the end, like I always say, I hope it should improve soon. Yeah, stop taking bigger risk if you are still improving. Okay, I hope you know about the support and the levels of interest in the coming hours and days. Do not risk more than 1% of your capital on any single trade. Okay, and you analyze the trade. If it is going to give you at least 3 times whatever you're going to risk, then fine, take the trade. If it is not, the trade is not worth it, that means. Okay, drop that trade, drop that trading idea, look for another trading idea. Now with this note, I shall end this live stream. Please press the like button if you find this useful for you. Oh, no taking risk, I trade mainly demo. Oh, this is good, this is good. If you are looking for okay, wait, I will give you one link, because if you are looking for wait, just give me 1 minute. See, if you are looking for trading demo, then I know one broker who is offering the demo contest, and they have very good like very good trading. It is based on risk management, because if you are able to manage the risk, then you will win, but if you are not able to manage the risk, then you will not win. So the idea is to manage. Wait, just wait. Risk treatment are the most difficult for me, but there is a wait. Where is it? Oh, contest. Okay, there is one. No. Where is it? Where is it? Don't know where it is. Okay, so first you open this link, and then I will give you one more link. Then you open this link. You check these two links. The second link is of the contest, and the first link is of the broker. Now if you go to this, you will see that the best of best demo contest. Okay, it's just like there was a traders contest in Dukascopy earlier. Now if you manage your risk properly, you manage your drawdown, It's a monthly contest. You can win $4,000. Okay, live account. So let us see how the things unfold. If you're really doing demo, you're putting your energy in the demo, then why not to use these platforms, and you can do wonders. Okay, only if you're not from America or Canada, you can do this. And if you win a lot of money without any risks, so please participate. You can join now for the next contest, which is going to start from 1st of March. That is, but the rules and regulations in these contests are very strict, so please go through those rules and make a plan how you can win that. I hope that it helps. Thank you guys. Thank you for being here with me. You can touch base with me on my Skype handle, and you can subscribe to my channel, which is other YouTube channel, Bulls and Bears, if you find interesting. Sometimes I post live trading ideas over there when I am not live here. See you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye till then.